8:47. There's more CH Morning Live to come. In fact, we're saving the big bats for last.
The big bats.
Big, scary bats.
Yeah, we're going to be joined by Mr. Dowd from AAA Wildlife this morning to talk about how to keep the pests out of your property. Stay with us. That's next on CH Morning Live.
Well, it's all right, riding around in the breeze. Well, it's all right.
Traveling Wilburys on the travel to work. Good morning. It's 10 away from 8 o'clock on CH Morning Live on this last week of August. And you know, August is traditionally the worst month for bats because all of the babies are born and now they're flying, and there's lots of potential for bats coming into your home and killing us all. So here's Kathy with her guest.
I thought you were kidding about the bat, but he's actually brought one. We've asked AAA Wildlife Control President Bill Dowd to join us and give us the ins and outs of these flying animals. Now, a single bat in a home indicates that a colony is living in the attic, and colonies can range anywhere from 5 to 500.
Exactly.
Bats
in your home.
Okay, 500 bats in your home.
That's not the norm, but an old farm home, you know, on the outskirts of town, bats will come back year after year to the same spot to roost.
A home with people living in
the bats.
They're not, so they're not bothered by the scent of a human.
Bats, no. But 500 bats, there's some concerns with their feces, some buildup, some diseases associated with those that are communicable to humans, so that is a real concern.
And plus, people just are freaked by
exactly.
bats. Except for this little guy, who's very cute. Did we determine this is a boy?
We can call him a boy.
Okay. I don't know how close we can get with the camera on this guy, but he's just kind of crawling across the bottom here, having a great old time. He's looking for Bob, actually.
Bob called him a killer, so I think he wants to get at Bob.
Aw, he's not a killer though, is he?
No, most bats...
Just a pest.
Right, most bats do not want to harm or hurt people unless they're rabid, and there has been some concern with rabies in Hamilton and the Niagara region of late. So
okay, you tell us about that.
Basically, the public health department is stating anytime you have a bat inside your home and you're asleep, and young children or elderly especially, you should contact the public health department, and they may want to take the bat away for testing.
Okay, how do we keep the bats out of our homes? And I'll tell you a quick story. Our lineup editor, Sarah Cotton, about a month ago was sleeping alone at home. Her husband was out of town, and it was all dark, and she just sensed a swooping motion. She woke up to find that it was a bat in her room. She said she didn't even have a sheet or anything. It was just going over across her body. So for Sarah, first of all, we got to find out how to keep these bats out of her house.
Right. Normally the solution for any bat problem, raccoon problem, squirrel problem is to animal-proof your home. Now, it's a little tricky with bats because they can get in a hole the approximate size of a dime. So it does take a lot of sealing up with bats to bat-proof your home.
Okay. Anything else we should keep in mind for bats?
For bats, mainly the concern with rabies. If you have a bat in your home, to seek medical attention possibly, or call the public health department. If you've had a bat in your home earlier, you know, a few weeks ago or a month ago, it's kind of wishful thinking to assume that that was a one-time occurrence. If you don't seal up the openings, chances are they're going to be back again the next year. Will roost, and colony will just keep growing and growing.
What about raccoons? A lot of people have raccoons coming down off the escarpment, particularly here in Hamilton. How do you keep them away? Is playing the loud radio?
Loud radio might get them to dance a little bit up there, but it's basically a wives' tale. Same thing. Animal-proof your home, especially with the cooler weather coming. These animals are going to be seeking your homes to live, survive the winter. Cap your chimneys, seal off any vents, that type of thing. Basically, on a yearly basis, you want to be up there looking at your home and animal-proofing it so you don't have a problem with these animals destroying your property.
And then squirrels and skunks like to move in too as well.
Exactly. Everything, as the temperature changes as we get into September, October, they'll all be seeking a nice warm attic or chimney to survive.
Okay, and if anyone has any type of a pest, they should contact you and the people at AAA Wildlife Control.
Excellent.
We have some information that we'll put up on screen for you. Well, thank you for helping us to critter-proof our homes. We appreciate it.
Okay.
And wish us luck.
Well, thank you for having me.
Take care and join us again. Maybe at the end of the season, we'll tell you how we
Okay.
did. Hopefully, Sarah won't have any more bad
Sure,
stories
that's
to pass
right.
along. Okay, we're going to take another look at traffic for the last time this Monday morning. Here's Leslie Stewart with the Auto Traffic Watch.